I want to be a mom. I'm going to the sperm bank today. Can you come?
Wow, today? Anne, you know that I fully support any woman's decision, especially a beautiful unicorn nurse like yourself, in creating the family that she wants. But you are so brilliant and kind and stupid hot. I mean, you're definitely gonna find a wonderful guy who loves you and respects you and fills your home with multi-ethnic genius babies.
Maybe, or maybe not. You hit the lottery with Ben, and that's great, but not everybody's so lucky. I've wanted to be a mom for a long time. I'm ready, and I think I'd be good at it.
Anne is giving up on love and deciding to have a baby with herself. And she has only been dating herself for 6 weeks. If she were dating a guy for 6 weeks and they decided to have a kid, I'd be like, congratulations, Anne and Channing Tatum, because that is the only scenario that would make sense to me.
Let me just get some details for your file. Now, are you two a couple?
No, tragically, we are both heterosexual.
So, Anne, what are you looking for in particular?
Some sperm?
I meant in terms of a donor.
Oh, you know, nice guy, nice sperm.
Flip through this binder, make a note of anyone who interests you, and I'll be back shortly.
Oh, this guy went to Harvard.
So did the Unabomber.
This guy seems healthy, loves cycling.
Yes, so did Lance Armstrong, and he turned out to be a lying drug user. Or a hero. I don't know where we stand on him now.
Hello, ladies. Fancy meeting you here.
Whoa, Sewage Joe. Wow, and you remember Joe Fantringham. He is the gentleman who was fired for emailing a picture of his penis to every woman in City Hall.
Guilty.
Yeah, that's what the judge said.
Joe, you are a donor here, huh? Did you hear that, Ann?
Big time. Me and all my buddies. Free money, free porn. Best job I ever had. Also, if you're looking to buy some weed, I'm looking as well.
Shall we?
Yep. So what's the next move? Is there like a better sperm bank in Eagleton or something?
You don't want a demon baby. Look, you're Ann Perkins. Sperm that is worthy of your perfect eggs does not grow on trees. I think, ideally, you'd want to know the guy, right? You'd want to know his personality, his favorite season of Friends, whether or not he hates jazz. Hopefully he does. You'd want to know him.
Yes, Leslie, you're totally right. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make a list of all the guys I already know who could be donors. And then I'm gonna call them and tell them I'm doing some blog entry on Men's Health or something. I can interview them and ask them whatever I want. You're a genius. This is your idea and I love it. I'll call you later.
No. If I don't slow this baby train down, Anne may end up having a baby with some random weirdo instead of her soulmate. I fully believe that a woman should be in charge of what happens to her body. In this case, the body is Anne's, and the woman in charge of it is me.
I was up all night brainstorming, and this is the complete official list of candidates for Anne's baby daddy.
Wow, how did you come up with these 3 names?
Well, I eliminated everyone in a relationship and the obvious no's, like Knucklehair Dave from HR. I don't mind the knuckle hair, I just think he's a dick.
Yeah.
And I was left with those 3 guys. Don't forget, they don't know about the sperm donor thing. I don't want them to know. I told them I was interviewing them for a blog. Here comes the first one. Dr. Harris! Hi!
Hey, there he is.
And Leslie, small office, mine's way bigger. It's gonna take long. I've got a patient coming in.
No, not at all. Please, have a seat.
Actually, maybe you should check in on your patient. You know, I know that I hate it when my doctor makes me wait.
Guy's got a spinal fracture. He's not going anywhere. Ooh, seats in my office are leather.
Okay.
It's nice to see you again, Anne. I was happy to get the call.
Yeah, Pete. You look great.
Ah.
So, are you still dunking basketballs?
You know, I'm a lot more than just a former high school basketball star. I teach marketing over at Pawnee Community College.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Would you say you value education?
I see what's going on here. You want my sperm.
What? What are you talking about?
When will women in this town stop scheming to get my sperm?
Wow, that son of a bitch is astute. Okay, all I need to do is just shoot one more person down, and then I can buy some time and convince Anne to wait for her own Ben-level soulmate. Okay, the last guy is Howard Tuttleman. I know that name. How do I know that name?
I know it's a winter's morn, but it feels like a summer's eve because the douche is in the building. What's up, ladies?
It is possible that you were right. This is obviously a huge decision, and I should take my time.
I want you to be happy, you know? I guess I just didn't consider that you would take a different path than I did. I tried to impose my dream on you, and that's wrong. And I'm sorry. But I think you do need to take a little bit more time with this decision. Maybe employ a more methodical approach. One that involves color-coded binders.
Is that a drawing of my reproductive system saying, let's do this?
The Knope way involves a lot of uterine cartoons. What can I tell you? Besides, what is more cuterous than your uterus? You ready, Ann?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're in it now.
Yes, we are.
Let's make a baby together.
You should phrase that differently.
Right.
Ann Perkins.
Hey, Chris. Gotta run to a meeting with Ron.
Great idea. I'll run to my next meeting.
Sorry, the door was open.
I wish this office had only walls.
Chris broke up with his girlfriend a week ago, and I have decided to ask him to be the father of my baby. Except I cannot work up the nerve to do it. Turns out they don't make greeting cards for asking your ex-boyfriend if he will artificially inseminate you. Actually, Ron, I could use your advice on how to be blunt and honest. I want my friend to do something for me, and I don't know how to ask him.
What do you want him to do?
Plant ficuses in my front yard. Grossest metaphor ever.
I've seen your house. You'd have more success if he planted ficuses in your backyard.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, what if he thinks I'm asking too much of him, and I ask him to plant the ficuses, and he doesn't want to, and he gets weird about it, and it ruins our friendship?
Then plant the damn ficuses yourself.
I wish that were possible. Do you see what is happening with Chris and Shauna? They are flirting like crazy. It's disgusting. They're in public.
That's called a conversation.
Ron, there are no ficuses, okay? I wanted to ask Chris to be the father of my baby.
Good God. And the metaphor you chose was planting ficuses in your front yard?
I was gonna wait till he was single to ask him, but now he's flirting with Shauna again. What do I do?
It's been nice talking to you.
Christopher. It's like your furry toes.
Hilarious.
I have a question for you. It's something very important, which is, what is your spirit animal?
Jaguar, why do you ask?
Doing a survey. Well, survey completed, so take her easy.
You didn't ask me, but if you had, the answer I would have given is doggy.
Chris, Ann wants to ask you something right now. Go, Ann.
In front of Perd?
Yes, no more delays. Go.
I want to have a baby. Will you be the sperm donor?
The story of this situation is it's extremely personal.
Take it over. Bye.
All these kids have fathers and mothers who birthed them, guiding them through life.
Yep, that's how it works. How you feeling? Did you make your decision yet?
I am 100% certain that I am 0% sure of what I'm going to do. Ann Perkins asked me if I would like to donate sperm so she can have a baby. It's a battle between my primal desire to bring a child into this world and my paralyzing fear of negatively affecting any living thing.
There's $60 missing from the register. I think Mona Lisa's stealing from me.
Yeah, it is absolutely Mona Lisa. 100% she's a total klepto. And nympho and pyro, all those things.
Okay, as your CFO, I recommend getting rid of her immediately.
I'm throwing a huge cocktail party tomorrow for all my best clients. I don't have time to find someone new. It sucks.
You know, when I was in high school, we had to spend a week carrying around a sack of flour, pretending there was a kid. Why don't you make Tom your sack of flour? See how it feels to parent him a little.
Ben, that is literally the greatest idea in human history.
I heard sack of flour and high school. Are you ding-dongs making fake drugs for sophomores? Because if true, this guy wants in.
Tom, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Do we need to sit like this?
Yes. Mona Lisa's taking advantage of you. And I'm sure that it's not easy when it's the sister of a dear friend.
Oh, no, it's not that. She scares the crap out of me. I once saw her punch a police horse in the face.
Speak directly to her and tell her, I will not be disrespected. You're Tom Haverford. You're a smart, successful young man with an adorable little belly. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah, I'll talk to her before the party. And if she murders me, tell John Ralphio to clear my browser history. Thanks for the advice, man.
You're welcome, son.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Tom, how did it go with Mona Lisa?
I told her she needed to change her attitude or I was gonna have to fire her.
Well, that is very responsible and mature. She took it well?
Yeah. For some reason, she got super turned on. We started making out hard. Next thing you know, we're back at my place, having sex. We're together now.
Hey, bitch, I need to borrow some money to do something that is none of your damn beeswax. Namely, I need to wax my bees.
Here you go.
I'd still hit it. I'm cooling on you.
See? Perfect.
A lot of hot D in here tonight. Ooh, look at that chunky hunky. Go over there and talk to him and find out what his deal is.
No, I'm not gonna talk to some other guy. When we're together, you can't check out other guys. That's the deal, or else it's over between us. You understand?
Tommy laying down the law, a little feisty. I like that, okay? I'm gonna go get a soda. Do you wanna have sex somewhere after I do that?
Sure.
All right.
Well, looks like things with Mona Lisa are continuing.
Yeah, I think I'm gradually transforming her from truly terrible to only kind of terrible. It's the small victories, you know?
Indeed. The small victories.
I know, she's kind of a monster, but whatever. I'm young, she's sexy. I'm just gonna see where this roller coaster goes.
Fair enough. Is there anything else you need help with? Have you learned how to ride a bike yet?
Yeah, I'm 28 years old.
I'm proud of you, bud.
Thanks!
Ann Perkins.
Is that a happy Ann Perkins or is that a bad news Ann Perkins?
Oh, happy, obviously. The bad news one sounds like this. Ann Perkins.
Oh.
Well, I've thought about it. And I'm in. I want to be a parent. I want to raise a child. With all the ups and downs and challenges that comes with it.
Chris, this is so great. I'm so happy.
Me too. Well, I guess your uter-you and my uter-me are now our uter-us.
Don't make me change my mind.
Okay, are you done? Are we done? Did we win?
You can't win this.
You can win at anything. Last year I won an organic gardening contest.
Who were you competing against?
My own taste buds.
I want to have a baby, and Chris has agreed to be the father. My fertility counselor showed me this online quiz that determines whether we'd be compatible parents. If this were the 80s, all we'd have to do is, like, not drop an egg for a whole day. Stupid internet. Okay, our official co-parenting score is 58% compatibility. Not amazing.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I think it's literally the best score we could have hoped for.
Not sure that that's true.
Oh, snap! I just filled it out for fun. Chris and I are 81% compatible. You want to make a baby tracker? Your hair, my everything else? That kid would be unstoppable.
Guys, I couldn't resist. I did it too. Ann and I got 84%.
Well, this sucks.
Yes, we did not win. Look, I know that this is just a silly quiz, but it is so discouraging to do so poorly.
Well, look, this is not the only way to see if we would be good parents. I know it's a little lame, but I bought a dozen eggs at the grocery store, and I thought we could do that thing where we pretend the egg is a kid for a day.
That's a great idea.
I don't see them. Oh my God. I left them at the grocery store.
Oh boy.
I bought 12 babies and then I immediately abandoned them at a Kroger's.
Look, we can use anything as a baby. I mean, we could use this mug.
So, Dr. Van Dyne, we took the compatibility test that you recommended, and we didn't do amazing. But I'm sure that happens with a lot of couples, right?
Well, and it's not like we failed it. We got a 58%, which, as I'm saying it, sounds very clearly like we failed.
Look, there are many ways to judge compatibility. Okay, you know what? Let's do a little exercise. I'm gonna say something about your future child, and then you just say the first thing that pops into your mind, okay? Gender.
Girl.
Boy.
Okay. Religion.
Whatever
Buddhist.
he wants.
Whatever he wants.
How about occupation?
Six-time Tour de France champion.
Really?
Okay, I'm sorry, are you guys complete strangers? Is this one of those Craigslist father situations?
Oh, no. We actually know each other quite well.
Yeah, we used to date, actually, but it didn't work out because we had some compatibility issues.
You know what? Why don't we just try one more compatibility test?
Great,
No,
let's do
not.
it. I know it didn't seem to go very well at the counselors, but I found a new quiz, and I think we should take it.
Are you sure? Everything we do makes it seem like it's a bad idea for us to have a kid together. Maybe we shouldn't even be friends.
Take a look.
Will you love our child and work hard to see that he or she has a good life?
You see, I think that's the only question that matters. All the rest of it is details.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I said the exact same thing. We're 100% on the same page.
Are you sure about this?
You are caring, intelligent, and reliable. And I am certain that you will literally be the world's best mom.
Wow. This is really happening. You know there's nothing in there yet, right?
Yes, sorry.
So we ran all your tests and everything looks great. You might be the healthiest human being we've ever seen. You have the resting heart rate of a 100-year-old tortoise.
Yes, I get that a lot. So my childhood illness, there's no chance I would pass that on.
It wasn't genetic, so you shouldn't worry at all. You have every reason to expect a healthy child. In fact, if you'd like, you can provide your sample today.
Today? Like today?
This today?
Well, yes, I mean, the timing's right according to Anne's ovulation schedule, unless there's a reason you'd like to wait till next month.
No.
None. One other question, completely off topic. Would I be providing this sample today?
Okay, my transfer was approved. So starting now, I am an employee of the County Health Board. You are no longer my boss, and we can have a baby without it being a conflict of interest. Clear sailing.
Goodbye, Ann Perkins, my excellent employee. Hello, Ann Perkins, my fallopian princess.
So, here's the drill. You make your deposit in here. If you fill it up all the way, you get on the board. Then we take the sample, spin it in the centrifuge, and prepare it for fertilization.
Sounds romantic. I guess it's go time.
Go time! Wait, what am I doing? I don't go with you.
Oh, no, I go in alone with this pornographic disc and do it myself. And you stay out here and try not to think about what I'm doing in there. And I try not to think about you waiting out here, trying not to think about me. Should I think about you? This is so weird.
Chris, we don't have to do this today. I mean, this was totally just sprung on us. I mean, let's just take a moment. There's so many pamphlets to look at.
Yes, we do have very important pamphlet reading to do. Excellent idea, Ann Perkins. Do I keep this?
I don't know. It feels wrong to leave it here. Give it to me. I panicked. Run!
These pamphlets are fascinating. It says here that some men gain sympathy weight when their partners get pregnant. If that happens to me, I'll be miserable, but happy, but sad.
I would have never imagined the baby-making process to be this clinical. I mean, imagine if actual sex were like this.
Let me remove my clothes so we may begin to engage in physical activity to multiply our genes. And it's also weird because we dated and we remember what it's like to engage in some of those physical activities.
Exactly. And we were also pretty good at those physical activities.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
You know, is this all the pamphlets? Because I think that maybe I have some left in my bedroom.
Oh, well then, we should definitely go look for those.
Let's find those.
We need to find those.
Hurry. Okay, I think we should be adults and talk about this.
I would love to.
I was nervous after yesterday because I was thinking, what does this mean for us? Not as parents, but as Chris and Ann. I don't think on again, off again is a great parental model.
No, I completely agree.
But if there is a hypothetical chance that we could provide a home with two parents who are hypothetically together, then that could be even better, hypothetically.
Of course. We should discuss and consider all the possibilities. The most important thing for me, and I think for you, is that we have a child. And I don't want to do anything to jeopardize that.
Do you want to make out?
I really do.
All right, people, the Pawnee River's not gonna clean itself. Volunteer weekend task force mobilize.
Oh, Leslie, this goes without saying, but if you need any speeches or testimonials or just general enthusiasm for your recall fight, I'm your man.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. I'll see you at the river. Oh. Last one to pick up 100 rusty cans has still accomplished a great deal.
Hey, maybe after you want to come meet me and Chris for a drink.
Sure. Hey, how's it going with you guys?
We're great, actually, and we're having a good time. Sex is ridiculous. Hopefully that ridiculous sex will lead to a baby.
I'm so happy for you. Just remember to use protection. Wait, no, don't. That would defeat the purpose. Okay, no. Do your thing.
1020 Maple Street.
Ann and Chris, what are they doing here?
Sir, you can't go in there.
Aha! I caught you.
Hey, it's Tom.
What the hell are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing here?
Dr. Saperstein is giving me a sonogram in his doctor's office for women because I'm pregnant.
Oh my God. You're John Ralphio's dad. You're the one that's trying to put me out of business.
Well, look at that, Mr. Haverford. You tracked me down. Looks like your detective skills are a lot better than your tween high-end fashion rental skills.
And Chris, can we have the room, please?
No, you certainly cannot.
Dr. Saperstein, why are you doing this? What did I ever do to you?
You know exactly why I'm doing this. You destroyed my family. First, you screwed my son out of your business, and then you stole my daughter's virginity.
Wait, you're serious?
Deadly serious. According to my daughter, you broke her heart. Then you smashed up her BMW. I had to buy her a new one so she could drive to divinity school. Let me tell you something, mister. You attack a Saperstein, you face my wrath. Be so sure about this, Tiny Tom, that I will crush you like the bug you are. And there it is, the heartbeat. Everything sounds perfect.
Oh, this is the moment we were dreaming of. You and me and our baby. And Tom and his weird feud with our doctor.
So, look at this baby. That is the most symmetrical fetus I've ever seen. This could be a superhero.
Dr. Saperstein.
Yes.
I know that we should hate you because you destroyed our friend's business, but we love you so much.
Love you.
Unlovable. So, do you want to know the sex?
Oh my God. Should we?
No, right? Or maybe yes?
Is there an option other than yes or no?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it down. Then I'm going to put it in an envelope, seal it. And when you're ready, voila!
That'll be fun.
It's like the Oscars.
Hey, let's get some food. I'm starving. Wait, no, I have to pee. Wait, no, I have to barf. Oh, actually, all three. Being pregnant is great.
I would be thrilled if we had a boy. I have perfected the art of shaving the human face. And I would love to be able to pass that on.
Toy trucks, superhero costumes, tiny little acorn penis, forget it.
A weird image, but one that does not diminish my enthusiasm. William Perkins, are you ready to find out the sex of our baby?
I'm ready.
We are having distributions. That's what it looks like, distributions.
Let me see that. It says congratulations, I think. Then it says I leg Smurf. Are we having a Smurf?
We are having a 11-jewel toilet.
I can't tell what's words and what's punctuation. The suspense is killing me.
I'm calling Dr. Saperstein.
I'm calling Domino's. I think Domino's delivers to this restaurant. I hope so.
Oh no, he's out for the rest of the day. I have literally never been more stressed out.
Could you possibly need at 6 in the morning?
We couldn't read your writing, and we need to know the sex of our baby.
I'm watching cartoons with my son.
Daddy! And Elmo Fun One is on. Stop it.
Hey, what's up, beautiful? John Ralphio. I live in the guest house. What do you say you and I get together in a special way?
I'm pregnant.
The more the merrier.
With my baby.
Well, you can come too, beautiful. Look at that. I guess sometimes I call men beautiful, too. I guess I'm open-minded as hell. I think you're pretty good-looking.
Thank you.
Just read that and tell us what the sex is, please.
Wow. It looks like the chicken that wrote this had a stroke on the paper. You know, listen, I kind of remember, but I don't want to say anything that's wrong. Give me 15 minutes. I will get dressed. We'll go down to my office. Okay.
Well, have a good day at work today, Daddy. Also, if you don't know already, there's a malfunction with the TV where it keeps ordering porno, like a ton of porno. Like, how can someone watch that much porno in one sitting? Only when you're out of the house. So if you see it on the bill, that's why. Okay?
Well, this is it, the final moment. What are you hoping for?
I will honestly be happy either way.
Me too. Boy or girl, it doesn't matter. Because it will literally be the greatest child who's ever lived.
You swear you have no preference?
You?
Not at all.
Who's ready? Raise your hand. It's a boy!
Yes!
I thought you didn't have a preference.
I did, and I just really wanted it to be a boy.
Me too. I don't know why.
You guys are just so neat. Would you be interested in adopting my children? They're in their late 20s. They're terrible. No. No go? I ask all my patients.
Oliver Perkins Traeger, meet your Aunt Leslie.
Hey, oh, he's so beautiful. And you're so beautiful. I mean, you're always beautiful, but right now you are the most beautiful, glowing sun goddess ever. Why didn't you tell me you were in labor?
Well, because I knew you'd drop everything and rush here, and contractions can sometimes go for days, thank you. So I didn't want you to be stuck waiting around.
Well, I'm glad I'm here now. Where's Chris?
Oh, he was such a good coach that the nurses asked him to help out with the delivery down the hall.